Okay, I have determined what the problem is. I needed to go back here to the beginning and find a piece of paper on the ground which had, well, you'll see. Anyway, I'm just going to shoot through all this, but for bonus points, I'm also going to try playing with this fella and see if I can get him killed. But anyway, I'm just going to shoot through all this as quickly as I can. I don't think there's anything to see back here. No. Need to go forward. Need to use the ore on the boat. Ooh, it's going to be so good if I can get him killed. Ho, ho, ho. Hey, Spike. You know, I'm indebted to you for a lot of things, more than I can repay. But on the other hand, that's also the same in reverse, right? What are you going on about all of a sudden? You know what I mean. I'm saying, let me off this time. I don't know where you're going. I don't like boats, okay? Don't let me see the whole thing out loud, moron. What? Boats? Amanoe's trying to glare a hole in my face. Seeing his uneasy stance, it finally dawns on me what he's saying. Wait, you can't ride boats? I was blessed with many gifts and talents, but for some reason that stupid skill is one that I appear to lack. Well, maybe it's nature's version of a handicap, so I'm not too incredible. But I've felt an abnormal amount of fear towards vehicles that can move on water since birth. It's deeply rooted, below any of my efforts to rationalize it. This is news to me, though I guess there haven't been many chances to get the guy alone on a boat with me. All right, I get it, but let's just say if I forced you onto the boat, what would happen? I don't remember this, but I'm told Pops did that to me when I was 10, or to be more accurate, he tried. And what happened? Hospitalized for 2 months. Pops, that is. Something about a chunk of his arm bitten off and that he almost lost his eyes. Around that time, I had several broken fingers and lost a few of my front teeth. From the look of things, that was probably what probably happened was... You can stop there, just shut up. Jesus, you're fucking crazy. The infamous feared Seiji Omanome, scared of a boat in a park. You owe me. I'll keep the receipts. So, what's your plan now? You're going to bring Hazuki along? Got no other choice. Let's get back to the main gate. Pussy ass bitch. But I just had a thought. No, but I just had a thought. But what about this though? What about this? What if? Oh, dang it. Crap. Well, I thought this was all going to be made worth it by getting the chance to kill Amanome, but guess not. I'm just going to have to shoot through all this. Right here. This piece of paper. That one there, right there. Yes, that one. This piece of paper. I had to click on that. And that is what allows me to get the good ending. Anyway. Welcome back. Everything all right? Yeah, I guess I gotta switch. I'd rather be with her anyway, obviously. So, now that I got best girl, or let's say girl, let's get through this rapid like. Right, turtle I think doesn't appear until we go up here. And go to the boat. And go up. Yeah, okay. There's the very, very definitely not easy to see ghost over here. I can't see a thing, honestly. Whoa, whoa. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. Come on, Spike. No need to be so dramatic. And we find a turtle. And we find a turtle. Wait. Okay, fine. Right, maybe we just have to go there and back. I'm gonna try and keep this short. Don't want to waste a bunch of time. Let's get. Oh god, it's 1:30. Oh. Okay. Still totally worth it if we can save girl. Girl of indeterminate bestness. Okay. Don't want this to be too long. Don't want this to be too long. Where's that baby? Come on. Turtle baby. So I will have to pay special attention in the future. Do not skip over inspecting rooms, even if you've been to them 100 times. Because sometimes things do change. I mean, I'm still really confused about what I was supposed to do with that traffic doodad. Was it like, yeah, I don't know. It'd be really neat if there was some other thing I had to do with it. Like it'd be hilarious, seriously hilarious, if it was like, okay, all I had to do was use that in a particular proper way, and then Ami wouldn't have been abducted. Oh, what am I doing wrong here? Oh, here we go. I had to double select the doors in order to activate them. And now the baby's crying, so we gotta look behind this pillar thing, whatever it is. Come on, look harder. This look at something and then look at it again thing is a little bit weird. I just gotta remember to always do that if it might be a major point of interest. Okay, now back to the fountain. And let's look beside the fountain. Come on, come on, come on. There it is. I'm really curious to see how the game's continuity goes. Like, are we just going to switch to a different protagonist because the one is dead? Like, is that like, okay, that's the end of that character's plot line, you know? Oh, geez, I must have forgotten to do... Oh, crap, I forgot to get the turtle in the forest. Like, are we going to go to a different protagonist after this, like, section is over? Or are we going to be the same person? Like, how will the story adapt to Hazuki being dead? Will it just be like, okay, here's some dialogues that aren't there anymore? Or will the story have to actually change significantly? On the game's like obvious budget limitations, I don't think they'd be able to like have all this writing change and make adjustments, you know, according to who is alive and who's dead, because like that could get multiple layers deep depending on how long the game is and just be like this absolute writing nightmare. The Telltale games they ran into that problem because, you know, they couldn't have things carry over for too long, and it meant that no matter what, everything had to kind of reach a single point at the end of each series. And that was kind of disappointing to learn about because, you know, like I played through that game once and I did all these decisions I thought were like the smart thing to do. And then I thought, I'll play it through this again and just be a total asshole. And everything just ends exactly the same. And that's, yeah. Anyway, I'm wondering what kind of storytelling model this game will have. I'm trying to think of any games that like really acknowledge that kind of dramatic story difference that the player can create. And I'm coming up blank. Okay, now we're just about back to where we gotta be. So I'm going to save again here. That work? Yes, it did. Okay. Oopsie daisy. Alright. And let's open up this here door using this here key. And actually, I'm really curious now, like, the only thing from this room that I need is the book out of the stroller, right? Oh yeah, I think I used the amulet too, but anyway. Well, we already got the book earlier, so what if I just leave now? Like, are these other things actually needed, or is there some like flag I need to hit that says, okay, you can progress now, you have all the red herrings? Yeah, come on. Cell phone strap. Come on. Look at this. This. Find that tasty syringe. Oh yeah, we probably need to see this cutscene. Or cutscene. Not exactly a cutscene. This scene, let's say. I'd like to keep this to like 20 minutes or so, so I'm gonna just keep fast forwarding. I don't think there's anything else to see up here. No. Okay. Save here in case I somehow screw up again. The puzzle solving in this game has been a real mixed bag of like kind of trial and error. Like who would say, yeah, let's throw a yoga book at this tree, right? I don't mind that too much as long as there's a you know, like no long wait to retry. So it's not really that big a deal, but I wish that the puzzles were a little bit more intuitive sometimes. They've mostly been alright. Like that one with that alleyway we had to run down, figure out the right way to escape from. I enjoyed that. Even though it was a little bit trial and error, there was logic to it. There was a bit of bad writing that made me be confused. Probably bad translation, really. But overall, that whole section was really enjoyable. Pleased with how that turned out, etc., etc. Very nearly done here. Very nearly done. That's a good picture. That's like her best looking picture so far, honestly. Alright. Now, we got to show her this piece of paper, which, as the game points out, shows a child got like second place prize on this calligraphy contest. Let me see here. Nope. Yeah, here we go. So, calligraphy flyer announcing the winner of kids calligraphy contest. Gold, Yuko Arima. Silver, Tatsumi Shimizu. Tatsumi. Anyway, gotta show her that, and then it makes her realize, oh, my baby's still alive, I guess. And that, you know, I don't really mind that. Like, it rewards you for being more thorough, I guess. I open the calligraphy. I'm super tired now. 1:40. I open the calligraphy flyer with both hands in a flourish. It's him, right? What you've been searching for is your baby. Well, no duh. Hazuki dashes up and points to the name written on the paper. Here, listen. See here, this name. It says Tatsumi won silver in the calligraphy contest. Try to remember, isn't he your baby? Isn't he the one baby on Earth named Tatsumi? If he is, then he's alive. Your child is still alive. And see, that's what I was saying that earlier. We didn't know that he was actually dead. The thing that was said, I think, in that scene was that the lady had taken the baby and then like circled dead on the form, but he was really still alive. So I was on the ball there. I was following the story. I just didn't get the right piece of proof. Okay. Hooray. We did the thing. There's a blinding flash of light, and the Urashima woman is gone. Okay. Now, I don't know how much is going to change from here. Probably not a ton. Probably just Hazuki won't die, hopefully. I'm not going to read these bits. Yeah. I'm imagining Hazuki isn't going to get some spontaneous intestinal distress. Yep. Kind of a shame this guy died, right? Not really our fault, I guess. And now the curse wears off, or whatever it is. Is this what Kakuya meant by uncovering the Urashima woman's grudge? Yeah. Finally, she remembers about Ami. Yeah, you see the blood. I'm just gonna rush through this a bit, because I'm kind of following it fast enough with my eyes that I can say, oh, that's a new line. And if I see a new line, I'll go back and rewind. So, how do we leave the park now? splitting up again? No! Of course I'm worried about you. You're the only girl in the game so far. Okay. We escape, she escapes. I wonder if we'll be split up again? Yeah. Oh, okay, so she's away again. And yeah, okay, so she's mysteriously missing. Skip ahead, skip ahead. Don't think I saw anything new in there. Yeah, that's all. Okay. Husky's still not back. Ah, geez, 21 minutes. I wanted to keep this short. For courtesy's sake. Here we go. I think she will be less angry about us belittling the concept of fortunes than the way she dresses, so we'll go with that. I escaped because of my excellent luck. If it had only been okay, I would have been caught, probably. So now that I've finally gotten away, I called you.
Where are you right now?
The railroad crossing in Kentucky. You know it?
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to pick her up on the motorcycle. This sounds a little bit too needy, or a little bit too, I don't know what. I think the best thing is to play hard to get. Or whatever. Act disinterested, they like that. Nothing women hate more than desperation. Okay, come on. You're the same person to me. Okay. If I feel like it. Okay, now we know the correct thing is to just lightly tap her leg. Like we'd have to, for it to be worth it, we'd have to take our gloves off, and that's just not safe. Okay, once we arrive back at my place, I expect things will take a different path. A little bit different, at least. And here we are. The wig and tattoo come off, and now Momo Kurose is back to Kaoru Hazuki. I still can't believe how fast she does it. Thanks, Spiguru. Maybe I'll buy a motorcycle. They're pretty nice. I feel like it'd provide a lot of... Yeah. I was quite amused when she said that she was going to kill us for disliking her song. So that's okay. That was Wander Rabbits as sung by Kaoru Hazuki. This was the main theme for last year's movie. It was made into the top song charts. Lots of money got involved. Yeah. What do you think?
It's awful. How can anyone like this, let alone even hear it?
Spigaro, your name is now added to my death by curse list. I sure wish I could read that. Well, I think I'm going to head home now. Thanks a lot for today. I'm pretty sure things would have gone really bad if you hadn't been there. And you were also really cool. Well, good night.
Hazuki steps her light as she dashes down the empty street. She claimed she was too tired to walk, but it looks like she still has some energy. I may as well head inside and go to bed.
So, I guess it's just going to be, we'll move on. We'll probably be the same character, but, oh, thank God. Doing the world a favor. I'm guessing we'll probably just never encounter her again, even if she lives, I'm guessing. Or maybe there'll be like some minor role, like, or we'll hear her music or some shit.
The first thing I do when I step inside is take a shower. All that sweat was getting rank. I finally have time to sit down and relax. Oh, right. I message Amanome and tell him Hazuki is fine. I have nothing else I need to do today. I should go to bed soon.
Yep. 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 Right. Okay. I'm going to have a cursory look around the apartment here because I didn't get a chance to do that last time. I just sort of said this sucks and restarted, or didn't restart, but like, you know what I mean. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, game. I'm saving. Now, let's open this.
There's nothing in particular.
Okay. Yep. Yep. I'm not going to bed just yet. Come on. Okay. Door. Okay. Window. Okay. Food. A tiny fridge. Okay. Spike, you showered. How do you feel about taking a shit? Get a clean slate here. All right, let's just assume he did his business. Thank goodness. Whole week. Ugh. Longest I got is 3 days. Bad time that was. Yeah, you just took a shower. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Ooh. Yep, sure can. Look in the window. Let's see a jump scare before bed. Nothing? Nothing? Okay, okay. Fair. Get out of here. Guess it's time to go to bed. And close that chapter for tonight. Because I didn't see anything else to do. Collapsing on the bed, I shut my eyes. The Urashima woman's disappeared. I've been saved, but I still have no idea where Ami is. If Kakuya is the one who abducted her, is this game of hers going to keep going? Will I be able to survive?
And that does it for tonight. All right. That's much more satisfying. I'm going to keep that save so that I can see just like what happens if anything's different. If I let Kaoru die. So I believe I've saved, so that's a good place to leave it. Let's see, 31 minutes on the dot.